Welcome back to the channel. I might have seen a little bit of a video of this before, but this is going to be the content on my channel for the next longest time. I need to get this thing back to life. I want to drive my car again. I was taking way too much time making videos, doing other stuff, and I was ignoring what I really want to do. Man, I've had this thing since 1990, when I was a first year apprentice autobody tech. I painted this car in 1991. I worked on it for 3 months. I put quarter panels on it. Man, I put so many hours into this car that it's phenomenal. I worked on this thing for so many late nights. It was just absolutely unbelievable. And I took this thing to first year or to second year school, painting school, and I literally walked up to the instructor for painting and I said, "Do I pass?" Here it is. And so anyhow, these quarter panels, I overlapped them back in 1991. They're still good. They're rocker panels. I left them till last, and they are not good. They've had her. I got some addressing rust to do here underneath my trunk lid. That was probably rusty back in the 90s. Looks like I seam sealed it. I got the classic spots back. Some other spots. The roof. Oh my God, I have to strip the roof to bare metal again. It was incredibly rusty when I had it to start with. It had a vinyl top on it. It was all rust underneath it. And man, I painted this back in 1991, so I did a good job back then, but there's other products that are better than what I had. So you can see the blisters, right? There's blisters. Those guys with a trained eye, they can see what I'm talking about. That's rust underneath there. And there's only one way to stop that, and that's to take it off. And it's all over the place. I'm not even going to bother. Just trying to catch it a little bit. I'm going to tear it all off. It's got to all go, which sucks because I did a lot of body work on it. I had a vinyl roof on it, so it wasn't very straight. But man, I love this car. And it's been a lot of years since I drove it. It's been tore apart for 25 years. Doing auto body, it kind of took the sails out of my wind out of my sails doing auto body. And yeah, well, she's time. There's no better time. If I don't do this, I'm never going to get it done, and I'll never drive it again. I want to drive it again. And then later on, when the content is done on this, well, you might see some content mixed in. I got this thing here. I got to get back after it. I got a running motor for it, the old 48 Ford. So that's what's going on with the channel, guys. So here we are. Man, it's a little chilly in here tonight. I got so much work to do. There's rust in my floors. There was no rust in the floors before. I can't get the old girl to run, and I know it runs, but I can't get her to pump fuel from the tank, so there's some issues going on there. The brakes are seized up. I'm going to be doing a lot of work to this car. Probably spend a few $1,000 on parts for it still. The headliner needs to be done because a mouse chewed a hole in it. Man, that sucked because the headliner was really, really nice too, but it was in beautiful shape. But there's a ginormous hole there, and there's a hole there. Maybe I can survive without that for a while, but man, it sucks. And my armrest pads, they need to go. Seat covers, I should probably put $1,000 in seat covers into it, but I'm gonna get this sucker running, get her back to drivable. Holy shit, I got a lot of work to do, guys. So I hope you enjoy the content that I'm going to start making. This is just a quickie, short video. Oh, she's going to start blowing here. Oh, look at that. The wind just picked up immensely. Whew. I guess it's time to run for the house before I get drowned when I try to go inside. So I can pop this video out for you guys. I haven't put a video out for a couple weeks. But that's what's going on here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I really want to enjoy my car again. So, yeah, I'm not Half-Ass Customs, and I'm not Fitzy's Fabrications. Those guys are pretty cool. This is not what my channel is going to be, but those fellows are pretty talented. And yeah, well, that's where we're going to go. Look at the mess I got going on in here. Holy shit. Holy man. Wow. I made that panel back in autobody school back in first year. Man, a lot of you guys have no idea how much hammering and dolly and work that was. Holy smokes. But I'm going to give you a quick peek at the back of that. Man, my hands would never handle that now. But this started out flat. It's got a couple crown lines in it now. Oh, that's a nice scratch. So that is acrylic primer surfacer. It's nasty stuff, but yes, that has been cut out and welded back in with the acetylene torch, and then forge welded. And the body filler work, and in another corner over here there was some lead work done. And I'm not scared to do some lead work. Weld these without filler rod. Those, well, I kind of made a mess of them, but those were welded without filler rod with the acetylene. So, yeah, well, I won't be doing any of that on this car. But man, I got a lot of work to do. And look at all the pick marks from picking and filing. Holy moly. I don't know if you guys can see that. There was so much hammering going on. Just so much work. And yeah, my hands are paying for that. But I get this short here, getting kind of long. There's a few things I didn't do that I should do that I'm going to do this time. Like last time I painted the car, I didn't think, well, it's the inside of the hood, nobody's going to notice that. That has irritated me since I painted the car. I didn't fix that dent. That dent must have come from broken shock bolts or something at some point in time. That irritated me. And I fixed this. It was rubbing on there because it was a screw missing. So yeah, that's a factory original sticker. It'll probably go, well, it might stay, I don't know. We'll see. Look at the shine though, eh? Like, man, I was a good painter back in the day, and I still am, but my hands just don't like it anymore. So yeah, that's what's happening, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and thanks very much for watching. Much appreciated. Have yourselves a great day. Peace, man. Peace.